Hello, welcome to Phasmophobia. Today I'm making my own little challenge inspired by, like, the one, related to, the weekly event the other week, I guess, where sanity pills, I'll have no sanity pills. I've set the pill restoration to 0 so that they can't actually give me anything. I then also set the ghost event frequency up to high, so it has a high chance to trigger an event. And I also broke the fuse box so that I can't turn it on. Kind of doing what that event was, where it was like you didn't have any protection. This time I'll have the incense, but I won't have any pill restoration, and the ghost is more likely to do events which have a higher chance of draining my sanity, in a sense. You know, if the ghost touches me enough with those events, then I have a high chance of, like, draining more sanity a little quicker. Maybe. It's basically set to a, professional. There we go. God, so I'll have 3 evidence, and we'll see. Maybe I even could just remove the incense. Where is it? If I read, there we go. So then I continue to not have really any protection, and it'll be just like the last event, except maybe now it'll be a little more interesting. Alright, we have Doris Garcia. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. You can have a sanity below 25, and detect a ghost's presence with motion sensor. What have we got? Discover ghost type, spirit box response, complete objectives, and find the bone. Okay, so like last time, I'm going to try to complete the thing. Why do I have that? I guess that's not really necessary. Complete the thing. Complete the objectives if possible. And I want to see if I can get the ghost correct 3 times, kind of like it was a weekly challenge. That is my goal for the time being. I guess since the breaker is broken, I don't have to worry about figuring out where we're going to turn it on. What I do need to do is figure out the ambient temperature and figure out where the ghost room is, because right now it's probably about as cold as every other room right now. Plus, being in the dark drains your sanity a lot. So we're going to have a constant drain of our sanity. I also want to try and see if I can look for the bone. I should make sure I'm paying attention. 7 degrees, not that cold. It's not that cold in here either. Okay. Oh, we have cold breath, and it is colder in here. Nice. And we have a little voodoo doll. Cute. Okay, so this must be the ghost room, because it is definitely a few degrees colder. I guess I'll put you here. I'll put you there. Let's go get more stuff. This will be interesting. This is kind of a little bit more of a challenging challenge. Oh, look, there's the bone right there. A little bit more of a challenge than the original weekly challenge. I think was also we reset to, like, level 1 stuff? Tier 1? I don't remember. It might have been. It's already been long enough that I forget, but oh well. This is my rendition of it, and it definitely should be more of a challenge. Oh, I heard an item move. That's good. That's good. No orbs immediately. Okay, can we figure out what item dropped? Just an EMF 3, okay. Here? Yeah, that looks good. Here. Holy shit, that's really quick, thank you. Ghost writing, got nothing on the doors still. Just an EMF 3, cool. Continuing to pick up more stuff. So the interaction rate is low, I believe, or something like that on professional. But we're getting a pretty decent amount of activity from the ghost. I like that my sanity drain is already around 84%. That is significantly faster than it was last time. Because last time we had the ability to turn on the lights to be able to like maintain sanity, which, to be fair, some people may not know that. Some people may forget to do that, or you just kind of end up in a lot of situations where you're just kind of not turning on the lights, either by accident or just being forgetful, or just being like, whatever. It's not that bad. Okay, a lot of activity, double activities. Not enough for... It's definitely not a shade, that's for sure. Alright, motion sensor. Okay. Oh wait. Picture of this thing. Have we gotten any kind of things on the windows, on the walls, on the sweat? Oh, there we go. Nice, thank you. Guess I should take a picture of that. What did you knock around? I literally have no idea. Something over here on the other side. Okay. Something that I literally can't see. Oh. Okay, cool. So now... Oh. You have 4. Okay. So now the ghost is probably very likely able to start hunting now. Should be in the range of the beginning of ghosts, aside from the demon, like the Fae, a young Fae. Probably getting close to like a Raiju, a demon, technically a yokai. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, we're at only 60%. Still no EMF 5s. There's any orbs now that I'm not standing around as much. Who is on the list right now? Shade? It is not. Okay. Well, this one will be extremely difficult to figure out, aside from right now it technically can hunt. This one will be hard to figure out. I'll just have to kind of reduce all the others to nothing, but also I'm not seeing orbs, so I think I can rule out orbs, because this is professional. That should help at least remove a couple more off the list. Okay. Spirit Polter, Demon, Myling, Moroi, Dio. What else can I grab? I can get this for the sake of that. Oh yeah, right, I have this. I shouldn't use that. I'm trying to replicate the thing. I guess more of this. And escape the ghost with my sanity down. I don't know if I can really do that. All the evidence items are in there. Oops. Sorry. I just scratched my head and my mouse is wandering away. If it hunts now, I'm thinking it's gotta be a demon. Because everything else is like a 50% or lower hunter, right? I'm pretty sure. If my memory serves correctly, hopefully it does. Okay. More interactions. Let's get another one over here or something like that. Nice, thank you. I get so many things out of this. Do we have any footprints? We have UV. Oh, nice. Demon Miling Polter. I feel like this might be a polter. Just from the sheer amount of stuff going on. So what am I looking for? Not dots. Looking for spirit box. Freezing. Okay, let's check temps. Maybe it's a demon. And it's scary. It is a demon. Oh my god, how has it not killed me? How has it not hunted me? Oh, there we go. Oh god. Okay. This is a lazy demon. Something Garcia. Doris, you are lazy. But also, thank god I figured you out just before. Look at that, I have mouse drift slightly. Interesting. Maybe it's just because, like... Maybe it's because of my cord being up against this thing over here. It's over? I think so. Cool. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got a little worrisome once I found out it was a demon. Did I get some good photos? Blah, 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 blah. Nice, I did get that one. I was worried I wouldn't get that. And that was a 2-star. How is that a 2-star? It's right there. I guess because it's covered slightly by this? Man. I've taken far less interesting photos. Look how off-center that is, but it's still full salt, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I didn't escape it because it didn't notice me. I do have pretty low sanity. I could get this one by hanging out just a little longer. Let's go hang out a little longer. That was heavy rain. Whoops. As we'll just squeeze out a little bit more. Okay. I'll see you back when I have my sanity and when I'm ready to leave. It's hunting, and I might as well try to get the escape a ghost. That should have seen me. How are you seeing me from that? What? Interesting. I have my light on. I had my light on.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, well, that was good. I got the ghost, which is part of the challenge, essentially. As long as you get the ghost, you get the thing. And I'm sitting there being like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? How is it seeing me? I had my flashlight on. I definitely had that headlamp on, which is why it could see me. But it also was speeding up as it was going around, too. It sounded like it was speeding up. So, was it seeing me as I went around? Because I was crouched. Alright, Catherine Shipman, let's hope you don't speed up while I'm crouched behind the thing. Because it sounds like it sped up, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just kind of crazy. But it definitely sounded like it was speeding up a little bit as I went around. And it shouldn't have been able to see me going around that, but... oh well. I'm just bad, I guess. Detect paranormal sound, EMF reader, and photo of the ghost. Okay. So, I mean, I got the ghost right, which is part of the challenge, technically. Is just getting the ghost right counts towards the whole thing, which I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to replicate that weekly challenge aesthetic. I died, but that also doesn't matter as long as you get the ghost right. That's what matters. If I can get it right 3 times, I did not grab a flashlight. I just do that so you guys can actually see a little better. I mean, so I can see a little better too. It might be helpful. Hopefully this time I'll actually remember that it's on. Man. Normally I'm good at noticing when the light is on. Not today, apparently. But, like, this is fairly obviously on. Even here, like, when I was looking at this, look how bright that is. I feel like I should have noticed that this was on, but I guess I wasn't paying attention to the light. I was focused more on trying to hide from the ghost. I stupidly... Oh, wait, 13 degrees? Suspicion increase. Got a pretty warm room in here. Don't think it's there. We got normal room here. Normal room here as well. Close some doors. So if it opens a door or anything, you can kind of tell. Now there was a pretty significant drop by the time we found the room. It was like a whole 5 degrees colder. Should also look for the bone a little bit. I'm not seeing anything. I should also pay attention to... Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. Into basement, into here, and here's the bone as well. Cool. Oh, man, it's really stuck around. Oh. Hello. Nothing on here yet. Should I touch the door? No? Okay. Nice. Okay. So we got through immediately, and that's about all we've gotten so far. Not really much to go off of, but we got something. Next, let's get our items. Not a ton of activity, but I'm also inclined immediately to say it's not a shade. But it could have just been in another room down there and reached through the wall to touch through something, so I don't want to rule it out completely just yet, you know? But I am suspicious. And I'm pretty much ready to rule it out immediately. Oh, we have orbs. So that immediately takes it out. Okay, cool. Okay. Bam. Just a little of that. Any other significant temperature changes? Nope. Any other attempts at turning on lights or anything? No? Okay. I'll be back with more stuff. Please write in the book. Be nice. If you want to. You know, that is. What if a ghost wanted to write in the book, but couldn't because it didn't have that kind of evidence? Wanted to do a fun little drawing, and it could not do a single thing. Terrible, depressing existence. What objectives do I have again? Capture a photo and parabolic. Okay. Let's get that. I guess get another one of those so I can spread it out, and then get some salt. Should be good. Place this down as I'm running around. Didn't even check my sanity yet. There hasn't really been a whole lot of activity necessarily, so I think I'm still okay. No writing in the book yet, okay. Let's put you a little further back. You a little more back towards where this one was. Oh, nice, thank you, thank you. Temperature? It's still kind of cold. Not super cold, and there is no UV. Okay. No UV. So, Mimic is off the table, that's good. Put you there in the middle, I guess. Oh, right. You walked over this direction, maybe you're still over here? Hello? Are you pizza? Are you naked? Are you horny? Are you a top? Are you a bottom? Are you purple? Are you, Mexican? Ooh, are you, French? Are you Portuguese? Are you, from Libya? Would be Libyan? Are you Ukrainian? Do you live in an apartment? Was this even your home before? Okay, I feel like there's not going to be any spirit box. Is it freezing yet? Yes, it is freezing. Okay. Onryo, Yurei, or Revenant. Ooh, spooky. Which means I need writing. I need Onryo, Yurei. I need writing. I need EMF to be not there. This one or spirit box. Which feels like it was a spirit box. So ghost writing or dots. So let's get another book down there. I feel like this is probably going to be a Yurei. Maybe I open the doors down there so that I can close them. That could be fun. Still have a little bit of time of protection. And I'm parabolic, right? Yeah, okay. What am I doing here? Another book, right? If it's like, if it manages to chase me and it's incredibly fast, then I know it's I know it's a revenant, because I might die. Or if it is regular speed and speeds up, then it is a writing? No? That was dots, wasn't it? That was not dots. Oh, what the fuck? That looked like it was dots. Oops, no, I need that. Oh god, there we go. Interesting. Okay, so it is a revenant. That's kind of scary. Can you do one more thing for me? The bone. Where's the bone? The bone's right here. Nice. What was that? Where was that? Who was that? When was that? God damn it. Something over here? Sure. Can you do a little for me, please? Quickly? I'd prefer quickly. You're kind of getting close to hunting time, and I'm a little scared. Oh, thank you. Oh, which door was it? Was it this one? Sure. Yes. Okay, good. Can I get a ghost photo? I need a photo. Yeah, can I get a ghost photo? Please? Nope. Okay, well, now you're gonna want to hunt, so... Let's go. I'm definitely... Because that was near 60. That definitely did at least 10%. I'm pretty sure. So let's get the hell out of here and actually survive this time. Yeah, oh wow, look at that. I was 38%. Wow, these ghosts do not like to hunt. Goddamn, these are non-hunting ghosts. I mean, the demon hunted, I guess. It just feels like the demon should have hunted earlier than that, because they can start hunting at 70%.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Ooh, nice. If they can start hunting at like 70%, which means like it should have it had time to hunt, you know? It just was not doing it. And then it started hunting pretty regularly after that, but you know. Until then, it was not doing anything. Alright, Harold Sherman. Cleanse the area, photo of the ghost, insanity. Well, can't do that. May be able to do that, technically. And technically it still can do that. Might not be able to, who knows. All really depends. But I was about to check where the fuse box was. It don't fucking matter. I'm gonna go look through that. I'm gonna look through that one hunt and check to see if I really did have my light on. Because if I did, then it's like, man, how did I manage to be like, wow, I can see so clearly as I'm running away from this ghost. Clearly everything's normal and fine. Normally I'm really good at noticing when my light is on, but not today, I guess. Oh, a bone. Oh, look at that. Hello. You had this on. This was definitely on, right? I heard the sounds of a radio. Does this room have a radio? Yes. There was definitely a radio happening. And there was a door that opened, right? Okay, well, maybe there wasn't a door that opened. Maybe I'm just crazy. Don't have that, dang. Okay. Boink. More things got knocked around. Where was that? Hello? I think that was pretty long ago. Okay, let's go get more stuff, and then I can worry about the ghost not doing shit. Also, I suddenly got remembered about, or reminded about Harold Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Don't really have the same cadence, but you know, still is amusing. Okay, we have orbs. We're gonna see the little ghost balls. Harold, do you have balls? Is today one of those days where you got balls? No? Okay. Put you there, I guess. Put you there. Is that in... That's fairly in the middle of the room. Something like that, maybe. Just got that. How's the temperature? 2 degrees. Okay. Nothing on the doors, or the windows, or the walls. Okay. That's all of the items I had. I guess we'll get more stuff. Just keep going. Keep evidencing the hell out of that place. I'm not even think I'm missing anything. I guess spirit box. Get some salt in there, try to get some UV out of the footprints. Salt. Spirit box. Another book. Any more ghost orbs while I'm here? No. Okay. Just do a little check while I'm in the van. So it's definitely not a shade. Definitely can rule that out. It's not really doing anything else necessarily that's triggering any, like, ooh, could be this, could be that. As of yet, at least. Okay, that's pretty good. Means you're... Okay. That. Spirit Wraith Twins. Not a Wraith. Twins is freezing, and Spirit is ghostwriting? Yeah. Okay. Ghostwriting or freezing? How cool is it? Is this easy? It is easy. We have twins. Okay. Let's go get some photos then. And check my sanity. See if the ghost is gonna try to hunt me while I am running around capturing photos. Capturing photos. gotta get the bone in the bathroom. I need to figure out what the cursed possession is. Oh, I'm totally fine to just bimble and wander about, doing absolutely nothing. I figured this would be a little bit more of a challenge, but it's kind of easier. I was hoping the ghost event frequency being higher would like make it do more events and like cause me to like lose my sanity more, you know? But like it's really just not doing anything. The ghosts are just kind of like, you know, I'm here. And it's like, cool. Could you do anything more? Could you, do some spoogity woogity oogity ghost events for me? Could you scare the shit out of me? Could you jump scare me? Could you startle me? Could you do anything? But no, it's just not actually really doing a whole lot. Very unfortunate. We have it. Yes, we do. Beep. Okay. Well, I don't think caption. Yeah, that I'm not gonna get. This is gonna be hard. Insanity drain. I'm so high still. Something over here happened. Something over here happened. This cup happened. The door happened. Okay, well, I'm getting photos out of it at least. Okay, no ghost events for me? No? No? Okay. Fine. I guess I'm out of here. I mean, it is a little bit more of a challenge because, like, my sanity drain actually happens. Maybe I should up the sanity drain, be like crazy high, make it harder. Maybe that was the problem, is that the drain wasn't enough. Cause yeah, look at that. I'm already done, and I'm only at 60%. I tried. Still fun though. It was quite enjoyable. Maybe I do one more with even lower sanity. Even make more sanity drain, I guess. Starting sanity drain speed. Oh, it's already at maximum. Never mind. Okay, well, there we go, I guess. There's my version of making that challenge a little more difficult, which, I mean, I lost sanity a lot more, but the ghosts I had weren't, like, on the game. They weren't really, like, just, like, slapping down hunts every fucking 5 seconds, you know? It was just kind of, the ghosts were around, you know, which I was hoping for a little more activity, but, well, at least ghost event activity. But, that was pretty interesting. Maybe I'll try another little redo of a challenge next time. If I can think of one or something. Maybe I can do more custom things. It'd be fun in the next video. But, yeah, hopefully you had fun. Hopefully it was a little amusing at some degree. I don't know. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day and evening and whatever else you have going on. And I'll catch you in another video of mine if you want to watch it. Bye.